guys, and welcome back to another movie review. So today we're doing one that actually wasn't even originally on my list of Christmas content that I wanted to do. Like 3 different people recommended me this one, and it was like a new release, I think straight to Disney Plus this year. And it's called The Naughty Nine. If that title somehow pings as a little bit familiar, it should, because it's like a Christmassy, Disney-fied version of Ocean's 11. Which is kind of cool as a concept. I'm like, alright, that's creative. You know what? For all of the Christmas movies that seem to recycle approximately the same plots over and over and over, it's refreshing to see one that does something a little different for a change. So, this movie. It's very much of the, like, Disney Channel originals variety, so if that's not your thing, no harm, no foul. I do not blame you for clicking off. But, for the rest of you who are here, and I apologize for the throat. I think I'm catching a bug, so doing the best I can here, but the throat feels like I swallowed a brick, so, you know. Anyway, that's it. This movie starts out with these kids that are friends. They're also all outcasts, more or less, for one reason or another. And all of them ended up on the naughty list for one reason or another. And as such, their Christmas wishes that they were so positive they were going to get, Santa didn't bring this year. Oh, how could he? They feel so gypped. They feel like jilted lovers. How could they? How could he? Oh my god. Worst thing in the world. I know, I'm overplaying it. I don't care. So, the main kid decides to hatch up a plan. They're going to go to the North Pole, and they're going to steal their gifts back. Because they are rightfully theirs, goddammit. They belong to them. They're gonna get their presents. But he needs to assemble a team of kids who can help him with different skills that he doesn't possess, that altogether will hatch this plan. And it's so ridiculous. It's like he needs a gymnast. He needs a fashion designer. He needs, what else does he need? He needs a kid who can fake crying. He needs a kid who can talk to animals, like an animal whisperer. Like, etc., etc., etc. And these kids just all happen to be, like, the same ones who both are on the naughty list and are, like, social outcasts, so they're in. They want their presents. So they get, like, the main kid's, like, dad's friend from work, who happens to fly planes, talked into this because he's, like, weirdly obsessed with proving that Santa exists and the North Pole is real, like, as a conspiracy theorist. This movie sounds so batshit insane when I say it out loud. I know. Just hang with me, alright? They talk him into flying them up there, and they're gonna, like, they have this tightly laid out plan and everything. What they didn't bank on was, as soon as they get up there, Santa's security team already has flagged down the plane. You're not supposed to be here, you need to leave. So they fake a plane malfunction to break it, so oh darn, there needs to be repairs, therefore there will be X amount of time that we have to pull off this heist. So, they set their plan into motion, Ocean's 11 style. I don't want to give away the entire movie and all the twists and turns of this. They mostly pull it off, until they don't. And they get caught. And it is only after the one kid who wasn't on the naughty list, the main kid's sister, who's actually very much a little goody two-shoes, has gotten roped into this, has gotten into the naughty spirit, and actually, like, swiped something from the vault of toys that did not even belong to her. Oh no, now she belongs on the naughty list too. But, in being caught by the security, in his realizing that he turned the sister naughty, he feels guilty now. He sabotages the whole plan. They had their getaway. They had it all. They could have done it. They could have pulled it off. Yeah, they would have been on the naughty list for the rest of their damn lives, but they could have pulled it off. He feels guilty. So, he stays back with the sack of toys. And they're all going, why? Why did he blow the plan? Why? We can't just leave him here. Oh no, what do we do? Yeah, he gets brought directly to Santa, has to explain himself, offers to go on the naughty list for life, finds out his sister is also going to be on the naughty list for life, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da, and as he's playing his sister's case, not his own, his sister's, is around the time that the other kids also get hauled in. Because they've all been caught now because they went back for him. And there's like a whole long, heartfelt dialogue between Santa and the kids. And I must say, wasn't expecting a black Santa, but you know what? I respect it. It's different. I don't know why. I never thought of doing a black Santa before, but you know what? Again, I respect it. It's a little different, just like most of the plot of this movie was a little different. So, it's one of those things where you think about it, it's like, yeah, I mean, there's no reason he has to be white. Why not? Why not? They should have gotten Morgan Freeman, but I mean, why not? So, anyway, I have a lot of opinions, I know. But anyway, so, there's a whole thing, and basically, moral of the story, that every day is a decision to choose between good and evil. Choose good, basically, is the whole moral of the whole thing. And that essentially, they can earn their way off of the naughty list at any time, just by the actions they make. Which, I mean, you know, as an adult looking at this movie, seems like, duh, but think of a little kid watching this. That's probably a pretty powerful message, you know? That probably seems really deep to a little kid. I'm sure probably to some adults too, but just saying, ultimately, they do end up on the nice list by the next year. They've made their amends, all this, that, and the other. Although 1 year later, the plot twist ending of the movie is the main kid got called into the principal's office again, and he's already pleading his case for really, I've changed, though I didn't do anything this time, he's pleading his case. And the chair turns around and it's Santa saying that he has a situation and he needs the naughty nine. Yeah. It was cute. Granted, my barometric of what I count as a Disney movie is, if it makes me cry, it's a Disney movie. I realize there's plenty of movies that aren't Disney that make me cry, so that's not a perfect system, but of Disney movies anyway, that are under the Disney label. If it made me cry, it's a true Disney movie. If it didn't make me cry, I'm not counting it as a Disney movie, even if it's Disney. This one came close at like 2 very brief milliseconds in there, but then didn't. It was close, but not quite. Close, but no cigar. But I still enjoyed it, though. And I still think it's a cute movie. And I think, you know, I mean, as far as, like, family-friendly entertainment goes, you know, if you want something a little different than, like, the usual plot lines that have been recycled 20 million times over, here you go. This is actually a kind of unique one. It's kind of a refreshing change of pace for a change. So, I recommend it. I think I'd give it, like, 4 out of 5 stars. It's pretty good. Not perfect. There's a few little cringy moments here and there. There's a few could have been edited a little smoother moments, but ultimately, I mean, in terms of like computer graphics and animations, they didn't do too bad a job on this one, actually, for something that probably didn't have a huge budget, probably was thrown together kind of quick for holiday release. It's not bad. It's not bad. And actually is something that decided to watch on a whim just because I heard not 1, not 2, but 3 different people say it was good. You know what? I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did watch it. So, anyway. Those are my thoughts. Take them or leave them. But yeah, so anyway. That's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.